Everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again, and today I'm covering the reveal of the Summer 2020 LEGO Star Wars sets. There are 7 brand new sets to cover today. Once again, all of the pictures come from Brickset. So let's start things off with set number 75279, the annual Advent Calendar. $40 in the US as per usual, 311 pieces. And what I love about this one is that for the first time in years, we're finally back to exclusive minifigures. As you can see, there's an ugly sweater Darth Vader, who's wearing a sweater with the Death Star on it, and an ugly sweater Poe Dameron, who has BB-8 on his. And I absolutely love that because, to me, like, the whole point of Advent calendars is exclusive figures, and the exclusive figures for the past couple of years, I feel like have really been lacking. I loved the old Christmas-themed, like, Yoda, Santa, and Darth Maul. So I'm really glad to see LEGO going back to that. And I do think it's really cute that Dio comes with a little Santa hat, like BB-8 did, I think, last year. So that's really nice to see. Then moving on, we already saw this set. It was revealed a while ago. This is set number 75280, 501st Legion Clone Troopers. $30 in the US, 285 pieces. This was the result of a fan campaign. I don't even understand why fans wanted this set so much, but, LEGO listened and they made it. So that's really cool, but, I mean, I don't care about it. I don't know anything about this, to be honest. So moving on, this is set number 75281, Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, $30 in the US, 248 pieces. I don't love this set. First of all, I don't like the yellow color scheme as much as like the dark green color scheme for Anakin's Interceptor. And second of all, this set is $30, which I just think is ridiculous. I think it should be 20 or like 25 max. 30 is just way too much. Other than that, like, I really don't have anything to say. It's just overpriced and I don't like the color scheme. Moving on, this is set 75283, Armored Assault Tank, or an AAT. $40 in the US, 286 pieces, and for the first time since 2016, we are getting an adult Ahsoka figure. I'm really excited to see Ahsoka come back. I never got the figure that came out in 2016, and I was looking into it recently, and she costs like $40 to $50 on Bricklink, which is absolutely insane. So, like, this is a pretty affordable way to get her, but my main issue with this set is, again, $40 is just too much money. With the piece count and the size of the finished thing, it should be 30 max. I feel like they definitely just jacked the price up because Ahsoka's in it and because Star Wars sets are always overpriced. Like, I want to get this set because I want Ahsoka, but I'm not willing to pay this much for something I don't care about, so I might just try looking for her on Bricklink and hoping that she's not $40 again. So moving on to the next set, this is set number 75284, the Knights of Ren transport ship, obviously from The Rise of Skywalker. $70 in the US for 595 pieces. Again, I just don't think this is worth $70. I really love the build. It's a very unique design. And I do love like the exposed tubes and everything. There are 2 exclusive Knights of Ren minifigures with new molded helmets and the same Rey that was in that Pisana Speeder Chase set from last year. But yeah, $70 is too much. This looks like a $50 set to me, and I'll give it $60 for the piece count, but I think it's too much. And again, the other issue I have with larger Star Wars sets is $70 for 600 pieces, and then you only get 3 minifigures. Like, yeah, 2 of them are exclusive with new molded helmets, but I really hate how few minifigures you get in larger Star Wars sets, especially considering how overpriced they are. Next set is 75286, General Grievous' Starfighter, $80 in the US and 487 pieces with 3 minifigures. Once again, horrible value. $80 for 486 pieces. This should be $50. And with the amount of minifigures, 3 minifigures would be low for a $50 set, and for $80, again, it's just no. I don't understand why Star Wars gets like fewer figures but higher prices and less pieces. It doesn't make any sense to me. The new General Grievous is cool. I believe it's like the same parts that they used in the past, but I think this is new in white, whereas it was in tan previously. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it's new. And then moving on, we saw this set already, 75288 AT-AT, 160 in the US for 1,267 pieces. And again, the price is absolutely ridiculous. The last like armored walker from The Last Jedi was 150 for like also around like 1,200 pieces. And I don't understand why these things are so expensive for the piece count and for the finish size. These things should be like 120 max, in my opinion. For 1,200 pieces, maybe 130. But 160, I cannot believe that this costs as much as like the Millennium Falcon from last year, which was also overpriced. Minifigure selection on this one is okay, and 6 minifigures for a $160 set. That's weak, but for Star Wars, it's decent. Like in $100 sets, I think 6 to 8 minifigures is a good choice, but I mean this is $160, and it's overpriced. I really hate how overpriced Star Wars sets are. All right, this is set number 75291, Death Star Final Duel, $100 in the US, 775 pieces, and this is a remake of the Death Star Final Duel set from 2014. Now, I do think this is pretty cool. It's very similar to the 2014 one, which was $80, but I don't have the 2014 one, so I am interested in getting this. But, I mean, I don't know why they upped the price by $20 again, because it still looks like an $80 set to me. So if I find it on sale, I'll definitely pick it up. You can see there's Palpatine using the new hood piece, and Darth Vader apparently has arm printing now. I think you can see it in one of the other images, not this out of the box image, but I think there's an image of like kids playing with it where you can see that he has arm printing. So that alone I think makes the set really desirable. And it is a good build. I like playsets. Star Wars doesn't get a lot of playsets because they have so many vehicles and they just keep remaking the same vehicles. But yeah, so I'll pick it up if I can find it for like 80 or 90, but not for 100. And then this set is 75293 Resistance ITS Transport, $100 in the US. Not sure if the piece count on this one, 932 pieces, sorry, it's right there. So yeah, 932 pieces for $100. Now there's a good price per part ratio. And I actually think this one's decent for $100. It looks like a pretty decent size. There are several exclusive minifigures, and this set is actually based off of Galaxy's Edge at Disney World, I think. Not sure which one's Disney World and Disneyland, but it's based off of the theme park Galaxy's Edge, which I think is a really interesting thing that Lego does. Like for Star Wars, they'll make sets from the shows, from the movies, from The Mandalorian, and for Galaxy's Edge. And so I think that that's really awesome. Don't know anything about these characters, but the minifigure with the blue tips is really cool. That hairpiece is going to be really nice to get. I hope it's on Bricks and Pieces later. But yeah, so that looks like a decent build. And then the last set is one we've already seen, 75292, the Razor Crest, 130 in the US. Don't know how many pieces. 1,023 pieces. Again, overpriced. I think 100 to 120 would be much better for this. But I will 100% be getting it because I do like the Mandalorian TV show a lot. I think this is a great build. And it does come with Baby Yoda, so I don't understand how I can pass that up. So that's it for the summer Star Wars sets, and again, just the running theme throughout all of these is that they cost way too much money, but that's always par for the course with Star Wars. Everything's a lot better if you can find it on sale. So that's it for today. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.